tomorrow we're gonna work on a skill that may be new to some of you. It's called the windmill. The windmill is another variation of a hip hinge where you're loading your hips and hamstrings, but it's really gonna load one side more than the other, okay? So what we're gonna do is set up like we're doing a conventional deadlift. You can load the windmill from the bottom or the top. Today we're gonna load it from the bottom. It's a nice way to start this movement. So I'm gonna place the bell between the arches of my feet like I'm doing a conventional deadlift, but you'll notice the bell's a little bit closer to my left foot, okay? That means I'm gonna grab a hold of it with my left hand at the bottom. So here's how I want you to set it up, step by step. Starting in that conventional position, I'm gonna go into my hinge. So I push my hips back so that I'm low enough to touch the bell. So I lower down, shoulders above hips, hips above those knees. Now, I'm gonna take my toes, I'm gonna lift them up and turn them towards that bell. So I'm slightly angled, my hip turns as well. I take my hand, I grab a hold of that bell. I reach my arm up and overhead, so I'm making a straight line from my right hand down to that bell, and then I lock my right leg out. So that back leg is straight. This is the hamstring we're gonna load. So now I want you to push a little bit more weight back into that back foot, and then come up on the toes of the front. So you're making sure you're loading that right side. Now I'm ready to come off the ground with it. You wanna make sure you have a straight line here, so you don't wanna be rounded. So really think about pushing your butt back and engaging your core. I'm gonna start to pull, getting tension, and then I stand it up. So at the top, I'm extending, I'm looking forward. As I go back, I'm gonna start to turn, looking at my hand, push back, keep the bell really close to my leg, place it right back down where I got it. Again, exhale, driving into the floor, and pulling my hips through. So I'm really feeling this right side. All right, one more time, I'll go down slowly, pushing those hips back. You really wanna keep going back versus just coming forward. All right, so that's your windmill. I look forward to doing that with you guys tomorrow.